there's no denying that the COVID-19 pandemic has delayed many projects in both the private and public sectors, including those of the Philippine National Railways. Motoring Today got in touch with PNR General Manager June Magno to find out the status of PNR projects and to discuss the railway line's plans for 2021. The highlights of that discussion are up next on Motoring Forum.
The Philippine National Railways, or PNR, is undergoing a transformation even amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. Or so Mr. June Magno, PNR General Manager, tells us during an interview conducted via Zoom.
The COVID-19 was actually an eye-opener for all of us. One, it gave us an opportunity to transform a lot of things. So we took advantage of that. It would transform the new normal. It would transform how we move forward.
Like the DOTR and its line agencies, as well as the DPWH, the PNR did not stop pursuing plans and programs even during the most restrictive of community quarantine periods. These included the rehabilitation and modernization of the PNR fleet of trains.
Wala namang projects na in a way na cancel. Na-postpone lang lahat ng programs natin in terms of dahil din sa COVID. Although, yung main projects talaga namin na postpone lang siya ng mga 2 to 3 months, the most 4 months.
Well before COVID-19, the PNR had ordered new train sets from Indonesia for use in its existing commuter services and as well as for its South Long Haul project. They were delayed, but as soon as they arrived and tested, they were soon placed in service.
Lahat ng mga trains natin, practically by 2021, the existing lines, we will be running new trains na, especially here in Metro Manila. Wala nang lumang trains na. We will have 9 new sets na that we bought from Indonesia. We're just waiting for the new 3 sets for the South Long Haul project.
Despite the pandemic and the difficulties of operating under capacity because of the need for social distancing on trains and at the station, the PNR managed to begin work or continue working on establishing new service lines.
We started yung Tutuban Malolos last year. Naumpisahan din namin yung around August 2020. Naumpisahan namin yung Malolos to Clark International Airport. Tapos this year, itong first quarter 2021, umpisahan na rin namin yung Tutuban all the way to Calamba project. So, mag-umpisa na po tayo dyan. Aside from sa mga projects na yan, yung Calamba natin to Matnog, mag-uumpisa na rin ng first quarter 2021.
Ridership fell during the pandemic because of the need for social distancing. But before that, the PNR was already taking numbers like 90,000 to 120,000 passengers a day. Actual ridership fell to 20,000 a day. But while it was forced to turn away passengers, PNR worked to accommodate as many as it safely could.
Gusto sana namin magdagdag pa ng pasahero. May limitations kami with social distancing. By the end of the month, siguro ma-raise namin to 25,000 per day. May balik natin 25,000 because of the new trains. However, nag-turn down na talaga kami ng pasahero. Minsan, ang ginagawa namin, either binibilisan namin yung headway between trains or we offer extended service hanggang ating gabi minsan.
The PNR is moving forward to a future where rail services become a major player in the transport of people and commodities. Initiatives already being undertaken include setting the stage for interoperability of rail services.
Ang strategy namin, syempre, nahanda kami ng 2 o 3 na partial operability stations. Pinagkakarera na against time and resources kung sinong mauna. Wala pa kami ma-announce ngayon, but definitely meron.
Farther down the track toward a modern railway PNR network are more commuter services in the Greater Manila region and long-haul commuter and freight services connecting regions in Luzon.
Isa sa mga dinegestate namin na project is the North Dry Port project. It's a freight cargo project, rail-based freight cargo project between Port of Manila and Central Luzon, and eventually connect it with Subic Clark Railway and connecting it with Cagayan Valley. Cagayan Valley, as you can see, is the new food basket of Luzon. Bukod doon, there are lands on northeast of Central Luzon, which is practically yung corridor between Gapan to Malolos, yung area na yan. I-reopen natin yan towards Makati and idudugtong natin sa main line. Ang tawag namin dyan yung Northeast Commuter Initiative. We want to open a commuter service that goes all the way to Makati from Northeast Central Luzon. So ngayon meron tayong North-South commuter, di ba? Gusto namin mag-open ng Northeast commuter naman. So people who lives in areas like San Miguel, San Rafael, San Ildefonso, they can work in core of Metro Manila and will be home within 55 minutes to 60 minutes. Diba? Balikan. Isa pa titignan namin is capacity expansion ng South Long Haul. Yung South Long Haul comprises of several sub-phases yan. We will open a new corridor which is Daet to Matnog that passes to Naga and Legazpi. And then we will open cargo freight link between Port of Batangas and Port of Manila through the South Long Haul alignment. We are contributing some of our human resources to assist the OTR with the Mindanao Railway Project.
GM Magno pointed out that what is now the PNR was nationalized, taken over by government from private ownership in 1919 at the height of the Spanish flu global pandemic.
Ang reason bakit na-nationalize ang Manila Railroad to become Philippine National Railways is because of the Spanish flu, which is also a pandemic. So, from historical context, we want to see this as a chance to transform, just like what was given to us in 1920, which is almost 100 years ago. We want to be the primary people mover. NSCR will be the biggest metro-based system in the Greater Capital Region. And in South Long Haul, it will be the fastest and largest capacity na people mover the rest of Southern Luzon. And we hope to implement and expand that all the way to Northern Luzon and maybe to other island groups in the future.
The establishment of a network of railway lines is one of the priorities of the current administration. The PNR is on the forefront of this initiative. Its efforts to modernize and extend its reach and to revive inactive lines and establish new ones were surely delayed by the pandemic. But it has not stopped the PNR from pursuing these projects to conclusion. Commuters can reasonably expect improved, safer, and more efficient services. That's our Motoring Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.